When people say to you, you need to be more strategic, a lot of the time, as we're leading our teams and thinking about our business, we are so much into the day to day and taking care of the daily grind and the back to back meetings that when somebody says to us, you need to be more strategic, it basically it's a head scratcher, right? We don't really know what it means. But a big part of it is I found out when I went around the US talking with leaders at several companies, Philips, um, PayPal, Salesforce, Workday, Cisco. In a lot of these organizations, there is definitely the pressure of having to perform and produce results on a daily basis with the existing piece of business. But then also at the same time, what organizations want us as leaders to do is help these organizations create the future company, create the future organization, essentially position the company to achieving its vision. And when we only take care of the existing business, and we focus on our team and what we're doing on a daily basis, we don't look across the aisle, we actually lose sight of what it means to be strategic. And strategic thinking essentially is really more about broadening our lens of how we look at the issues. So if I'm running an accounting or a finance department in a company or a product management design, whatever it may be that I'm running for the company, unless I actually step back and look at the overall value chain of the organization, how the company makes money, how the business can actually become a better business, and come to the table with ideas, even if when you look at one of the emails coming to your inbox, there's always a tactical operational look at that email, and there's another strategic look at that email. In the senior manager, in the from senior manager to strategic leader masterclass, our goal is to help you shift that mindset from not just leading the day-to-day, but also having a portion of your time, your thought process, your mental space. And of course, your energy and your leadership agenda to help your team create this new reality for your team and for the organization as a whole. Because the hope is, if this is your business and you have a number of people working for you, you're definitely not just going to want them to take care of today's business. You would want them to be thinking about, what are we going to be doing tomorrow? What are we going to be doing 6 months, a year out from now? And what are we doing today to create that reality? Because if we just take care of the back-to-back calls and we take care of the existing business and nobody is really working on creating that new reality, then it's never going to be here. And highly likely our competitors will eat our lunch, they will come up with innovative ideas, and they will charge ahead. So in this masterclass, you'll see us talking about the 7 habits of highly effective strategic leaders. And I put these ideas together, not just by looking at what Harvard University is saying, or my experience at large companies such as Cisco, Deloitte, Schwab, Workday, Oracle, Salesforce. All of these organizations have definitely shown me examples of tactical operational leadership and management, and others who brought a vision to the table, and they were actually able to articulate that vision to their teams and work across the relationship capital, work across the list of people within the organization to help create that reality. So we'll definitely take a look at those 7 habits. I will also be sharing with you insights that I glean and gather from leadership coaching that I'm doing with companies such as Uber, Cisco, Salesforce, a number of other companies where I have coached leaders. You pick up a lot of pointers from those conversations because you're really dealing with real life issues that these leaders are facing, and we end up coming up with strategies to help them really look at, how can I approach this issue strategically? What would that look like? Because every single message that comes to your inbox, as we said, you could actually look at it tactically, operationally, or ask the strategic question, if I am actually going to respond in a strategic way, what could I possibly do? And sometimes it actually takes that mindset to create a new reality. So we will be delving into those issues. You'll meet a lot of people coming to this Maven cohort style course where leaders from different companies are going to be coming together to go through this learning experience with you. We have about 8 sessions together where we cover the 7 habits of highly strategic leaders, as well as we're going to look at strategic leadership communications. How do we do strategic innovation? How do we do strategic delegation so that you can create capacity for yourself to help lead strategically? Because if we just go by what's happening on a daily basis, unless we take the reins of that horse and redirect the energy and redirect our focus and help create a new reality, we won't be leading strategically. And unfortunately, the business, as we said, is not going to go where we want to create this new reality. So I look forward to seeing you in the course. As I mentioned, we're going to have about 8 sessions together as a group, and then we'll also get a chance to work together in one-on-one coaching sessions. We have 2 of those sessions where you and I can work on your own strategic leadership plan, and then we'll make use of a tool that I built called the Strategic Leader Planner, where we will take the 7 habits and ask ourselves, how can we on a regular basis activate a strategic leadership mindset every single day, every single week, so that on an ongoing basis, you're really living this new reality. And you can position yourself for a much more enjoyable leadership style in your current role, or position yourself also for upcoming roles and responsibilities as well. I cannot wait to see you in this program. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll learn a lot in the process and get to meet people and really learn a lot more from each other. Looking forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.